Social stories. How to handle peer pressure. Hi. Today, I want to talk about peer pressure. Peer pressure is when other kids or teens try to influence what I do, what I say, or how I act. Sometimes, they ask directly. They might say, "Come on, just do it," or "Everyone else is doing it." Other times, peer pressure is more quiet. People might laugh, stare, or act like I won't fit in unless I go along with them. Peer pressure can happen at school, during breaks, in friend groups, at parties, or online. It can happen in person or through messages and social media. Sometimes, peer pressure is about doing something unsafe or against the rules. It might be pressure to lie, break something, skip class, or do something risky. It can also be pressure to tease someone, talk behind someone's back, or join in when someone is being treated unfairly. Peer pressure can feel stressful. When I feel pressure, my body might give me clues. My stomach might feel tight. My heart might beat faster. My thoughts might race. I might feel nervous, frozen, or unsure what to do. These feelings are not a sign that something is wrong with me. They are a sign that my brain is noticing something uncomfortable. When I notice peer pressure, I can remind myself of something important. I have choices. Even if someone wants me to do something, I still get to decide what happens next. I do not have to say yes just because someone else is pushing me. Sometimes, I might worry about what others will think. I might think, what if they laugh at me? Or, what if they stop being my friend? Those thoughts can feel big. But I can remember that real friends do not pressure me to do things that feel wrong, unsafe, or uncomfortable. If I want to say no, I can keep it simple. I do not need a long explanation. I do not need to argue. I can say, "No thanks. I'm not doing that. I'm good. That's not for me. I'm not comfortable with that." If someone keeps pushing, I can repeat my answer. Repeating calmly helps me stay in control. I can also use an exit plan. An exit plan is a safe way to leave without making a big scene. I can walk away. Join a different group. Go to the bathroom. Text a trusted adult. Sit near a teacher or staff member. Pretend I forgot something and leave. Walking away does not mean I am weak. Walking away can be a strong choice. Sometimes peer pressure happens online. Someone might pressure me to respond fast, share something private, or join in drama. If that happens, I can pause before I reply. I do not have to answer right away. I can not respond. Leave the chat. Mute the conversation. Block someone if I need to. Screenshot and tell a trusted adult. Online pressure still counts as pressure. And I still have choices. If I feel unsure, I can ask myself a few helpful questions. Is this safe? Is this kind? Would I be proud of this later? Does this match who I want to be? What would I tell a friend to do? These questions help me slow down and think clearly. Sometimes I may make a mistake because I wanted to fit in. That can happen. One moment does not define me. If I make a mistake, I can learn from it. I can talk to someone I trust. I can make a plan for next time. Asking for help is a smart choice. I can talk to a parent, teacher, counselor, or another trusted adult. Getting support does not mean I am in trouble. It means I am taking care of myself. Peer pressure can feel strong, but my choices are stronger. I can choose what is safe. I can choose what is respectful. I can choose what feels right for me. Every time I practice saying no, I build confidence. Every time I make a good choice, I build trust in myself. I am learning how to handle pressure. I am learning how to stay true to myself. And I am allowed to say no. Thank you for listening. Please leave a comment and don't forget to like and subscribe for more social stories. Until then, take care.